Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice for the week starting October 10, 2016. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. Thank you very much for being here. Please remember to watch your Moon and Rising sign readings for additional messages, and as always try to keep in mind that these are general readings, so they're not going to apply to everybody watching or not in the same way. So Aries, it looks like a week of change for you. I feel that ultimately it's for the better, but you may have to deal with some growing pains this week. So your overall energy of the week is the Five of Swords, and with the Five of Swords, this is potentially the environment that you're in. This could be dealing with negative people, or people who have their own agendas, or people who are just stressed or afraid and they're taking it out on you this week. So just be mindful of that. You don't have to allow them to do that. The Five of Swords can also represent a particular air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius who's being hurtful towards you, or who will try to be hurtful towards you. So again, it's just something to keep an eye out for, and if you feel that anyone's trying to be unfair or take out their stress and anxieties on you, just walk away, okay? Just turn your back and walk away. You don't have to sit there and take it. It's a number 5 card, okay? So it talks about change. It talks about the chaos that comes with change, the adventure that comes with change. And remember that it's how we react to change that makes it good or bad. Change is change. And so try your best to stay positive and centered this week. Try to remember who you are, what you're doing, what your purpose is, what your goals are, what your dreams are, and just keep going through the week no matter what's going on. And I feel like, this is people around you who may be trying to be malicious towards you. This could even be gossip or people trying to tear you down to build themselves up. This could be competition for some of you, spreading rumors about you, okay, to take away work or clients. And it's just something to be mindful of, and you don't have to do the same thing that they do. You just continue to do what you are doing and let your work speak for itself, okay? Don't let the quality of your work or the quality of your life be affected by whoever these people are, okay, with the Five of Swords. When it comes to career and finances, we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is your card, so it tells me that for some of you, this says that you have to make some decisions this week, especially if you own your own business or if you're in a position of authority. You are going to be expected to make some decisions this week in terms of the direction of the company. I feel that you may have some conversations or disagreements, if you will, with competition or competitors in terms of rules of engagement or fair play. The Emperor tells you to stand your ground, to remember who you are and what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish with your business. You have every right to be there just as much as they do. And it's just about standing your ground and ruling with your experience, finding your strength in your experience, in your knowledge, okay, and just being confident moving forward. For others of you, the Emperor talks about a situation where you have to take charge, you have to take control of a situation, because some people that you're working with may be losing track of what they're actually trying to do, what the purpose is, what the goal is. And so I feel that it'll be up to you to step up, become the leader of that group, and just manage everyone. Just tell everyone what they're going to do because they can't agree on that themselves. This also talks about if you're looking for a job, this talks about dealing with figures of authority this week, dealing with people who can employ you or who have to decide whether or not you are employed or you're going to be employed. The Emperor suggests that it's going to be a fruitful interaction, provided you stick to the facts, okay? You behave professionally, as opposed to, leaving the human experience at home, okay? No jokes or anything like that, because the Emperor doesn't really have time or the sense of humor for jokes, okay? Especially in an interview sense. So it's just about sticking to the facts, being confident, and letting the work speak for itself. You focus on the quality of the work, stick to the facts, and you'll be absolutely fine. For home and family, Finally, we have the Eight of Swords, and so I feel like this is where the tricky bit is, the Five of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So someone's being a bit of a tyrant at home. Someone's being a manipulator. Someone's trying to control you, tell you what you can and cannot do. Okay, and so you feel stuck and you feel like you can't express yourself and there's no win for you in this situation. The Eight of Swords is telling you that you're not as powerless as you think you are. You can absolutely do whatever you want to do. You don't have to be confined. You don't have to be constrained. You don't have to be put in the corner, okay, basically with the Eight of Swords. For some of you, this just talks about the fact that you're going to have to... What I feel with this is when you take time off to be at home with family, and then during that week that you take off to spend with family, there's just arguments and disagreements and people yelling at each other. And so you're wondering, why did I ever do this in the first place? Now I'm stuck here. I can't really go to work because it's my week off and I have to deal with this. So there could be some of that going on for some of you, okay, with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. For those of you, I feel like you're trying to stay quiet to keep the peace, but it's definitely a big effort on your part because the other person is behaving irrationally, basically, or like a child, okay, childish behavior. So with the Eight of Swords, remember, you're not as powerless as you think you are or as they think you are. Try to stay strong, centered. Don't let other people's drama get to you, even if it's within your own home. And if you have to, be the emperor and tell everyone, tell them to stop bickering or to just intervene and put everyone in their rooms and just, discipline them is what I'm hearing with this. Because with the Eight of Swords, it feels like this person is not gonna respond well if you try to negotiate or whatever, okay? They're just out to be hurtful and just have an argument, you know what I mean? So try not to engage them if at all possible, and if it gets out of hand, put them in their place. When it comes to emotional life and love life, we have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is wonderful. It's a beautiful card. The Ace of Cups talks about a beautiful potential to start a new relationship if you're looking, okay, potentially with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This also feels like reconnection, especially if you're dealing with an air sign and there has been drama and difficulty in the past between the two of you. It feels like reconnection for some of you, making peace. This person may have hurt you in the past and now they're coming back around. They're apologizing and asking for the opportunity to make amends. The Ace of Cups with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords, for those of you who live with your partner or who have a family with your partner, this may be arguments and disagreements over a new home. And even children, I feel, or pregnancies, where you're not on the same page. But it definitely seems like emotional healing. It feels like peace. People coming back together, okay, because there has been tension, or definitely focusing on peace no matter what the drama is, trying to work it out this week. In terms of your health and well-being, we have the Chariot, and the Chariot represents progress, usually, okay, and also I feel that if you've been experiencing stress-related issues, health issues, or mobility issues even, I feel like for most of you, what I'm picking up on is internalized stress and tension that is manifesting in the body. But with the Chariot card, this definitely talks about making progress with that. It talks about getting back on track with your health. It's focus and determination. You may start a workout program or start to walk more or jogging or anything like that to keep yourself going. And you could also be traveling back and forth to see a physician, to see a doctor or therapist, whatever the case may be for you. I feel that some of you are looking for therapy, are interested in finding a therapist because you've been dealing with a toxic environment, either at work or at home or even within your own relationship. And the Chariot says definitely reach out because there will be support there for you. And you have two very strong major arcana cards in your week, so this tells you you're in your element. Don't let people take away your power. Don't engage people. And if you have to, stand up for yourself and put them in their place. Okay? And just stay focused on your goals and don't let your determination or motivation diminish or suffer because of other people's issues and drama. Okay? Overall, I feel like it's a really good week. You have a lot of beautiful energy. You just have to remember that you can take your power back. You don't have to deal with other people's issues, okay, or childish behaviors. So I believe that you stick to the facts, okay, you stick to what you're trying to accomplish, keep drama out of it. It's going to be a great week. So there you have it. I hope that it makes sense, and I hope that it helps. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.